In this video, I'm going to share some of the capabilities that Microsoft Dynamics 365 Supply Chain Management has available to support the warehouse management operations in the land-based aquaculture industry. First, I'm going to receive a purchase order as part of the inbound operations. Then, I'm going to carry out some inventory handling activities such as inventory movement, cycle counting, and location and item inquiries. Finally, I will process a sales order going from picking through packing and loading it. All of these activities are going to be supported on the mobile warehousing app that runs on Android or Windows devices. So let's take a look at the demo. Here we have a purchase order that has been created in the web interface of the Microsoft Dynamics 365 Supply Chain Management. So I'm going to receive this purchase order with the help of my mobile warehousing app, which is running right now in the Windows version. So to do this, I'm going to click on the purchase order registration and put away, entering the PO number, then the item number as well, and the quantity. In this case, it is 10 kilograms of the feed. Next, I'm going to enter the batch, which is information provided by the supplier. The system will review and then ask me for the location where I am going to put the items away. So I enter a predefined location, and here I have a summary of the transaction. Clicking on the check mark, I complete the operation, and with this I have received a purchase order. I have here the physical on-hand inventory report on the web interface, and I have filtered it by my items with this batch number. So here I can see the current location. What I'm going to do now is to do an inventory movement using the warehousing app. To do this, I'm going to enter to the item of inventory movement. Then first thing I need to do is to enter the location. Remember that you can get a label printed with a barcode of the location, and you can also scan it if you are using a handheld or your mobile device with the camera active. So, well, after entering the location, system identifies which is in that location. So I need to enter then the batch number that I want to move, the quantity. Let's say that now I want to move only 50 kilograms to a new location. That new location is going to be the 2-1-3. So I click in OK. And with this, I have performed an inventory movement. Once it is completed, the system is going to confirm it. So to show you that it is completely integrated, I am going to refresh here my inventory report. I'm going to apply the filter, and now I see the 50 units that I have moved to this location. As part of the inventory control, you need to do periodic cycle counting. So what I'm doing here is a spot cycle counting. I am going to count the highlighted line. So I click on spot cycle counting, enter the related location, enter the item number. The system asks me, of course, for the batch number, which is another identifier, and then I have to enter the quantity that I physically count. Let's say I count 94 kilograms, and finally the system asks me for completing or add a new location to come. Another functionalities that you can use are the item inquiry or the location inquiry. So, for example, you can enter an item number, and the system will show where this item is located and the available quantity that you have in every location. Likewise, you can do an inquiry through the location. So this is another alternative that is very useful in your warehousing operations. So I enter the location I want to know, inventory, and well, the system shows details on item number, name, batch number, and available quantity. Finally, I'm going to process this sales order, which is for 15 kilograms of my premium fish herring garret. First, I'm going to move it from its current location to the staging location where it is going to be packed and labeled. So system is going to show me that the food processing should be to the location staging my 15 kilograms of the product. I complete this part of the processing, and once the item is packed, I need to move it for the loading location. So the system is going to identify that there are 15 kilograms in the staging location, and I have to enter the outbound location, which is my bay door, and finally the summary of the put away processing. With this, I check it out and it is completed. And in this way, we finish with our journey through some of the main capabilities that Microsoft Dynamics 365 Supply Chain Management has available to support all the operations in the land-based aquaculture industry. Thank you.